Hello and welcome to chalkpastel.com. We are so glad that you're here today. We are going to be sharing with you an Easter art tutorial in chalk pastels, and I'm going to introduce Nana here in just a minute, but we want to welcome you and give you a little bit of time to gather your supplies, and we want to encourage you after you're finished with your art tutorial to please share pictures of your finished artwork. We would love to see that. You can share those here on the Facebook page, or you can tag us at Chalk Pastel Art on Instagram. And we also love to use that hashtag, You Are an Artist. So I'm going to turn this camera around to Nana right now, and we're going to get started. Here she is.
Good afternoon. I am Nana, and I am glad that you've joined us today. I wanted to not only tell you I'm Nana, but because of this pastel that we're going to do in just a moment, it reminded me that, yes, my name is Nana, but I wanted you to know, and you probably already do know this yourself, I am the daughter of a king. The king that I'm speaking of is Jesus Christ. This pastel is a very reverent and loving look at one of the parts of Jesus' sacrifice for us. And we're going to be painting today the Thorn of Crowns, or his earthly crown. It was a crown of shame, right, but we have great reverence for it for all the symbolic reasons. So, if you've never painted with us before, I want to give you a few little tips. We are using copy paper or printer paper right out of your computer printer, okay? And underneath I have a sheet of construction paper, which is wonderful because it holds this in place, and I'm not painting over here with my pastels and all of a sudden it goes whoosh. No, it stays right down flat and nice. Now we're going to pick out some colors for this painting. We haven't picked them out. They're beautifully laid out for us here. Here is an example. Now your painting may not look exactly like this, but you know, you do the very best you can. You're the artist. You draw your crown the way you want to draw it with a little bit of help from me. First of all, let's see if we can gather up some wonderful colors for this. Here's purple and gold and a rusty orangey color and a black. Here's a black. Now you may see me reach for different colors if I have by mistake not gotten them all, so just be patient, okay? Now there are really no rules at all for this crown. It is easy to do. You do, as I say, you're the artist for this painting, and you do what you would prefer with a little bit of help and instruction from me. How about a dark brown? Okay. Let's start out with a dark brown. Now we're going to use the pointer end of it, not this way, but the pointer end, or a corner that has an edge to it. And this is the way we begin. Now, a vine kind of just flows. Okay. That doesn't look like anything much. Let's put another vine in here. all you're doing is making the shape of the crown. It was very hastily made by Roman soldiers, so the story goes. And they just twisted several vines around and then put this on Jesus' head. All right, let's take some gold to show it's a spring, and perhaps the vines haven't had a chance to turn really dark brown, okay? Now, if I'm going too fast, please watch this again and have it go at your pace, okay? Now, this is the ugly part. We're going to take our black pointy end and we're going to make the thorns. They are like little triangles. Some on the inside where they pierced his head and his forehead and all around. And then on the outside. Make them pointed. I think that's enough. Now don't just go crazy putting the thorns in. Just, this is probably enough. It gets the idea across. Now we're going to take our purple and we are going to turn it on its side. Because this is a crown, we're going to put it on a royal robe, okay? We're going to start up here at the top. Now if you go over some of the thorns, it's perfectly all right. But let's get this down, okay? Now don't worry about filling in because you have a wonderful painting finger that's going to help you with this, okay? Now, there we go. Now, this is your painting finger. Take your painting finger and fill in as much as you like. If you get some of the black on there or the brown, it's okay. It really is okay because this is a painting. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Up here, smooth all together on the sides. You see, I'm getting up into the crown, and I am smoothing some of the different colors together. It's okay. All right, then we're going to take our gold and we're going to turn it on the side. And we're just going to add some beautiful color all around. Go right over the purple. Now, up here at the top, we're going to have almost like heavenly strokes. There. Now, I have a mess on my painter fingers, so I'm going to take my damp paper towel, get rid of some of that color, and then go in And if you want to, smooth the gold, then that would be great. Now, we're finished with our crown. Take your dark color. I think I'm going to use my purple. Write your name here in the corner. That's my name, Nana. Then you take your painting, flip it over, and name your painting on the back. You can put Crown of Thorns. And today's date down here. So then you take your painting and go and show it to your family, and be sure that you put it in a place of importance in your home, okay? Because you have painted a beautiful symbol of Easter.
Now, we want you to stay around for a bonus tutorial, and this is one that we found and adapted. It was originally in oil pastels, but we're going to do this in chalk pastels. Now, you may not have what we have fixed. We have taken just a cereal box and made a cardboard cutout of a cross. That's just so we can go around it with chalk pastels. So if you do not have this ready, don't worry. You can watch us, and then you can come back and do this. Nana is also going to do this freehand, so if you want to do it right now, you join us. And here we go.
Okay, same copy paper. You see, nothing brand new on the same construction paper. All right. Now, this is what we call a stencil. And you can see it is from a cereal box. So I'm going to draw it freehand, because if you don't have access to some heavy cardboard, then you can draw it freehand. You're perfectly able to do it. All right. If you'll just be patient.
Yeah.
Patient with me for a moment. As you can see, my cross is not perfect by any means. Yeah. Okay. I made it too short there. You might do that sometime. Okay, let's take our brown with the pointer part, and if you've got your stencil, go around your stencil with your brown. Now, let's go ahead and color the cross. We're going to take our brown. I'll go a little bit slower in case you're not finished. And we're just going to lightly color in the cross. Okay? Very lightly. Take your painter finger or two, and let's get it smoothed in. Now, here we go. Now I'm going to show you how to do the fun part. We're going to take some really beautiful heavenly colors. Okay? And this is what we're going to do. Little bitty short strokes. And I'm going to take this purple around the corner of the cross there. And I think this bright pink be nice. And green. And some gold. Back to purple. Ooh, look at that blue. Just looking for different colors. We'll go back to the red. I think you're getting the idea. This gold is very pretty. And here we go with the green. And how about some purple? We'll try the gold again. We're all working hard and being very quiet. Not much talking. Lots of concentration. We're almost finished. And there we go. All right, we have our colors all the way around the cross. Now, as I've said before, this is my painter finger, and this is what we're going to do. You're going to put your painter finger right in the middle of this wonderful color. Look at this. Wipe it off. Go to the next one. It's okay if you get a little pink in it. It's fine. Look at this. Getting blue and pink and purple all together. Oh my goodness, how wonderful. And here's the green and the gold, purple, blue. I think this is beautiful. It looks like stained glass with the sun shining through it, doesn't it? You can use different fingers if you don't want to use your painter finger, if it's gotten too messy. Here we go with the pink again. Use your favorite colors, but use several different favorite colors so it will look like stained glass. Look at this. See the purple going through the gold? Isn't it beautiful? And we finish up with the blue, the turquoise aqua blue. Now, I think you could probably play with these colors for hours. But I think you get the idea of what we're trying to do. Isn't it beautiful? What a wonderful tribute to Easter. And remember, you have done this yourself because what? Always remember, you are the artist.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And we want to encourage you to share those pictures of your finished artwork and use that hashtag, You Are an Artist. And you can share those on the chalkpastel.com Facebook page if you would like, or tag us on Instagram. And we look forward to commenting and seeing all those wonderful pictures. We also have a 25% off sale on all of the Easter and spring art that we have at chalkpastel.com. And we hope that you will join us every Wednesday at noon for a Facebook Live art tutorial. Thanks again.